Good morning, everyone. SwiftGal. We're playing some more Pokémon Reborn, and today we are continuing our journey through this really wonky space-time side quest. Come on. Which is obnoxious because we keep getting stuck in walls. Wait, what just happened? There's a button that lets you warp back to the last place you were. It never told me that. Oh my god. I've been restarting this whole time. I'm very confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, just renew it and keep going, I guess. What? I was just trying to save the game. Okay. So yeah, I guess let's continue and actually get into our first fight. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit them as hard as I can in the face. Outrage gets boosted in this area. The holy terrain. Oof. That's gonna be a rough, but okay. Let's do a fake out, which does almost nothing, and then just blast him with psychic. We don't have a ton of great options for dealing with these fairy types still. But we're going to be going in. We're going into the actual boss fights that are not fairy types, so I think that's kind of the problem. We'll take it. There we go. I see you've been let out. Yeah. What is the purpose of a timeout if you can simply end it as you please? It's to allow us time to reflect on our actions and the reasons they may have been a problem, and I was done reflecting. I understand that I could have been in Lord Solaris' way or caused damage to a priceless statue. The young master understood that as well. We were both very sorry, so one of the others let us go. Indeed. I suppose that is adequate. I hope you understand it brings me no joy to punish either you or the young master. They're simply things that must be learned, and in the midst of this distortion, we haven't had time to deal with your antics as well. I get it. Just as well. I'm grateful the Lord saw fit to grace you with maturity far exceeding your age. I pray it serves you and the young master well. I'll do my best for him too. That is an admirable spirit for one in our family to have. You will be a fitting servant and companion for him, far better than I was for my own charge. Every day you bring a light I never dared to hope for. I'm proud to call you my son. So, is this whole moving distorted space thing an act of the Lord too, or? We do not believe so. One of the acolytes reported having seen a Palkia in the main chamber. But just how that came to be here may be nothing short of a miracle yet. Palkia, what's that? There's little time to explain. Walk with me. I will tell you as we go. Cool. Okay, so that's... We're probably gonna have to fight that guy. And I was kind of hoping we could avoid it. Well, maybe... No. Okay. That was a mistake. I keep pushing the wrong button because I've been playing other games. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll go Outrage again. Theoretically, that should... Yeah. As long as they don't have a fairy, they have a fairy type. I feel like all of them have a fairy type just to punish people who click Outrage. I suppose it would also punish, you know, choice band users and like a lot of other situations. It's basically there to prevent you from just locking and then going. I'm slightly confused. Was that a speed tie? I thought we went first the first time. Whatever. Eldarin has poison jab. I need to remember that for those poison or for those fairy types too. Okay. I think this should give me a clear path back. There we go. I need to not... The timing on this one is very specific, it seems like. Okay. I'm very confused right now. This looks like where I'm supposed to go once I've unlocked all the statues, but I've only done 2 of them? Okay, in just a moment here. Oh, the other 2 must just be really straightforward. And I'm just not, or I'm just overthinking it. That's probably what I was missing. Come on. Okay, I'm still missing the blue, apparently. Huh. Interesting. Well, I feel like I'm missing something. This continues to be one of my least favorite of the world areas that we've been in. Not my favorite. It happens. You don't have to like all of them. The only thing I can think of is that this statue over here is blue, but I don't think we have a way to get back in. Do we? We do. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think to backtrack. That's basically what this came down to. Hooray! I guess. That's not what I was trying to do, but okay. I'm gonna do that just so I don't have to accidentally keep triggering it. Oh, and we are right here. Okay. It is time for Bulky. Forgot this is doubles, which probably means I'm in trouble, but we'll see how this goes. This might be okay. Okay. So, these fights are the reason we have lands around. Land's Wrath hits both of them and is boosted by the terrain. Let's go ahead and Fake Out on Magearna. Mostly just thinking Magearna is Fairy type, and I don't want to give them a chance to Dazzling Gleam on Megatron. Okay, there's Palkia. I don't know what else they're bringing in. But I think I think that one should be good. That was the other one I was supposed to lead with. Now I remember. Because Sticky Web. Literally why I retrained that. By the way, Sticky Web is an egg move, which means I did not only go out and learn that move on that one for this fight, and the next one. Mostly the next one, I think. But I specifically... There's the Focus Sash. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss the Sticky Web. It's only gonna affect... They have Magic Seed, so it doesn't work anyway. Well... I mean, we should still win? Yeah, Megatron just wiped the floor with them. And that means we can now catch a Palkia. And you may notice when we go back now, the maze is back to how it should be. Which I believe means we should now be able to get to the Dialga that was trapped over here. Okay, I guess let's go straight into this and see how it goes. Celebi and Hoopa Unbound. Okay, it does have Magic Coat. So I think we focus down this side first. I could have gone for it. I got greedy. That's okay. We'll see if one of the ones that comes in has magic seed. It does. That's unfortunate again. I believe this is the fighting Meloetta. And Volcanion is water. Water, fire. So honestly, switching into something like Ice Pickle feels like it'd be a good switch in here. Should be safe. Didn't replace the Focus Sash. That's my bad. And if I get a free switch in here, I will definitely go full on Rhytunium Z and Mega Evolve Moonblast. Ashura's main purpose coming along for this mission was to take out that volcano. So, yeah. Good job. And I guess technically, Keldeo. Dialga actually has really good defensive typing, which is why we have a few different options for ground type attacks. So electric terrain boosted Thunderbolt on Keldeo should easily do it. We got our switch out there. I think we just continue riding that and Stomping Tantrum. There we go. You know, it makes me feel a lot better that that these fights are going as well as they are. I kept feeling like I was getting that I was barely getting through those fights against the grunts, and it's like, oh, well, that's because I wasn't geared up for them. I was geared up for... What? So, she gave you those bracelets freely. Why don't you do the same for me? Or do you really think you can stand up to me? Even what happened to your previous champion? So it's over. Haha. That was all it took, huh? Someone should have done that a long time ago. Wait. Oh, time. The whole world's in disarray because of you. Wait, what? Well done. Keep swinging that thing around, sooner or later someone's gonna get hurt. That was all it took, hmm? Is that really what you want? Should I let go? One step closer and she cinders. So, this is how weak you are? One attack while your opponent's back is turned? That's really all you can muster? Yet, now look whose back is exposed. For the sake of everything good in this world, just die already. I'm very empty suit of armor? Just a distraction, maybe. A lot of good editor. Come on, Rafe, let's go. That's right. In the original, that was somebody else being controlled. Thing. Would appear the matter has decided itself, or has considered itself settled. And be it a twist of the mind or a twist of time, I believe I have some inkling of what transpired. Memory came to me not too long after you entered. I find myself unsure as to whether it was mine before. I suppose this might suggest something to us about the ebb and flow of causes and effects. But I find myself rather too consumed with lamentations to unfold all of that just now. First, if someone truly had seen what I suspect you might have just then, I'm not sure I'd have preferred it be you. No offense is meant, of course. Perhaps it is even rather more like flattery. Many of us have histories of which we are not proud. Secondly, more pressingly, well, this is a lonely place after all. Lonelier still for the fact that I have failed in my charge. Though on his command, through inaction, I've allowed ruin to befall the very bloodline which I was sworn to safeguard. There's such legacy that has been my undoing. And it is this which will hang over my conscience for all of my days remaining. I pray my services elsewhere are enough to give purpose and life to an otherwise wholly failed steward. And should they not be, that I can live up to his final command fully enough that he would not have regretted it. Leave, he said. Go do whatever makes you happy. Is that an order? I asked. He affirmed. Though generous, I believe it was not an order, or I believe it was an order not born from generosity, rather desperation. Perhaps wanted me to have what he could not. Could he now, if he were here, to outlive the conflict of his lineage? Find out. Pardon, did you say something? I want to find out. I want out. Hey, it's Taka! Young master, I'm alive? I feel alive. These wretched hallways. Stale air never felt so good. I want to burn it all to the ground. Our history has already ended. Let's send this prison with it. Possessed of the malignant energy. It's not so bad. Essence of the new world tainted by a virulent creator. It is bound to bring out the most destructive side of those whom it envelops. Destructive? No, I feel great. I don't want to let go of this. First time, searing desire. Luna, would you still stand with me, even now? Blackened essence be damned. I am the prince of a ruined kingdom. Will you have me as your master? Your mind is altered by the blight. Your heart is not at rest. By all means, I should not dare to enable your impulses and wanton recklessness in this state. But I confess that in a heartbeat, I would. No matter how many times you would send me away, my life will always be yours. Good girl. And find us stock of verdonite. Let us start by cleansing ourselves of this wretched place. There's nothing worth remembering here. I'm obliged to mention that we yet lie beneath the Jasper work. Perhaps we should allow the supports, or should we allow the support structure to collapse? It will be the citizens who suffer. That never stopped my father. Why should it hold us back now? And master, no, you're right. It's too far. It's this aura. Rafe, break me off. I don't have anything written down for this fight, so hopefully it's not too bad. That's Tapu Bulu. Okay. I think we go Rock Slide here. So Rock Slide is going to be 4 times effective against Charizard. Sticky Web, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be good speed control. They're using their own Rock Slide back. Okay. I think we're gonna do Megatron here. We're gonna actually use 1,000 arrows, and then we're gonna poison. Never mind. I guess we see how well this works. Awesome. Eject button. Pretty happy with that. Cephalon. Speed drop. And they bring Tapu Bulu back. Okay. I think we 1,000 arrows again. And fake out on Tapu Bulu. That's fair. But now we can switch Baldarin back in. And poison jab the Tapu Bulu. Let's see what else they've got. Heatran and Infernape. That's really unfortunate for them. 1,000 arrows. I'm just gonna stay in and poison jab the Infernape. Wow. That's a heavy hit for not very effective. Oh, it was in some... Forgot about that. Yeah, that'd do it. Okay, bring in the way to finish it off. I guess we rock slide here. Ooh, good vacuum wave. Okay. Struggle bug. This is actually really unfortunate. Actually, do we have... We do have a protect here. I think we rock slide anyway, though. And Dragon Pulse? Like, Mega Altaria should be able to tank whatever they are throwing, and as long as both Rock Slide hits go through, it shouldn't matter. This is a really bulky Infernape. Young Master? That stuff really does a number on you, huh? See yourself once more. I feel like I was thrown out of a roller coaster and then run over by its car. Please tell me this was a very, very long, bad dream. It was no dream. For us, you've been gone for quite some time. I am much relieved to see you well, young master. Please stop calling me... Wait, I didn't say something weird, did I? You asked if I would still serve you, and I was happy to oblige. Oh God, I really talked to you like that. Send me back into the void. Master, please. I did not dislike it. I'm sure there are those who would say you are better with a fire in your eyes. Fire, huh? Beg your pardon. I almost put people in danger again. And you snapped out of it. I will not be like my father. The safety of the people has to come first, but I suppose in a place like this, there would be no harm in a small fire. The walls are thorough stone. The exhaust would not be near people. Even a large inferno should be no threat. Shall we fill the halls with oil and ash and seal the entrance behind us? Is that in order then? Yes, it is. We will burn our past and bury our memories. Then we will move on and be ourselves at last. It will be as you wish, young master. I'm relieved to see you have not lost all of your spirit. Rafe, allow me to escort you outside. I fear it will no longer be safe here in just a few scintillating moments. May the past remain as it always should, unrepeating and unremembered. Damn. Darkness take it and never let go. May the future be brighter than any holy light. Aw, Charlotte would be so proud. With you back in it, young master? I believe it will. Hey, but seriously, stop calling me that. I'm older than you anyway. Is that? Yes, that's an order. That's what it takes. Jeez. And apparently we can no longer go back to that area, so glad we got what we needed. Yeah, that was not my favorite side quest. There's a few pieces of it that I'm more okay with it once I've figured out how some of the mechanics worked. Those were tough fights. Holyfield is never my favorite, so yeah. But we did get 2 pretty solid legendaries out of it. Both of them have some pretty solid stats and some really good special moves. Spatial Rend and Roar of Time. So yeah. Maybe adding one or both of those to our team at some point. But that'll be for later. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.